It's your boy Kid Fresh in the building. Hot 937. Got Dante Tweaks in the building.
Yes, sir.
Busiest man in show business today, man.
Man, I'm trying to be, staying tired.
There you go, there you go.
Feel me? Trying to stay rich type shit. Yes,
got
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
Now, first off, let everybody know what you're currently working on right now.
Yo, right now I got Perspective and I got Bread with Flyboy. Look out for that. I also got my album that I'm about to drop. I'm about to call it My Life. It's gonna be a compilation of all my projects that I had coming out from 2017 all the way up until now. So, yes, sir. Yes,
Now,
sir.
a lot of folks that's watching this don't realize that not only are you an artist in front of the camera, but you do a lot of stuff, you know, behind the camera. You producing too.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
right now in my studio, you know, like I'm engineering so much things. I engineered You a Dub for Flyboy. We got In Your Fields for Medusa J. That popped off all the way over to New York, and engineering my own stuff. So I'm a busy man. Just keeping it going.
Now, when you first decided to get into the music industry, did you realize early on that you needed to wear more hats? Or was it something that just kind of fell into your lap? You was an artist, but then you like producing too.
You know what it is? I feel like before I was even an artist, I was more like a computer nerd kind of dude. You feel me?
Okay.
So like
part of the Geek Squad.
Yeah, part of the Geek Squad type shit. So like I always thought that having my own kind of foundation would just be better.
Right.
And also like if y'all ever read up about the laws of attraction, anything that people could learn from you, they're gonna be attracted to you. So I said, yo, if I start my studio and I become a little hub in CT, people be attracted.
Now,
You know what I mean?
now, how important is it to you in 2019 and moving forward to get out here and network with other different artists out here in this area?
Yes. It's one of the most important things that you gotta do. And the reason why I feel like that is because the more artists that you talk to is the more that you getting yourself out there, the more that all of their fans is getting to know you, and you could just start a compilation of getting to know their fans, getting to know them, get a lot of fans that way. And you also get to work with the CT culture. I love it out here, man. Like, coming from NY, I love the CT people out here. The rappers is dope. Know what I mean? So, yeah, love working with. Shit, I'm about to transition to the studio.
Yeah, okay. You about to take us inside the studio right about now.
Yes, sir. All right.
In the studio right now, chopping it up, Dante Tweets.
Yes, sir.
Now, talk about your logo right there, Howl Records. Tell me a story about that right there.
Oh, man, that is a story. We got the wolf, we got the owl. Howl. You feel me? So like we got the wolf like woo, and we got the owl like whatever. But man, that shit was a journey. My cousin, he was a dope ass drawer, and he drew up a few concepts for me. After he drew up a few concepts, I'm like, bro, like, you know what I mean? I like this one. And he sat on it for months and months. I eventually outsourced this shit, paid like somebody like 75 or so, and got the label just done and everything. And I love it, bro. Like the wolf and the owl represents me. Shit, I even got it on the back of my hand.
Oh, there you go.
Word, tell you shit, word.
Now, when you're a producer, you're an artist, you have a lot of artists that come through here. Do you sometimes is it a point where you get more excited being a producer versus being an artist, or is it something that you just, you both get excited about?
I was about to say, I think I get excited about both, because you got aspects in both that you just love. Like when I'm engineering, I love the person's face when they go, yo, bro, you made my vocal sound like that?
Exactly.
That shit hot, you know? And then when I'm writing, I love to hear somebody like, yo, bro, those bars was dope as hell. So I feel like they both got they balances and shit that I love in both.
Because, there's some producers that I talk to that they sit in the studio and they're building a song and they get so excited and so amped at watching it just organically grow,
right?
That sometimes they like, damn, I want to be in front of that. I want to be there with you,
Yeah.
I want to be a part of this song,
Right.
a part of the vocals, you know what I'm saying? Do you find yourself sometimes when you in here engineering, you're like, damn, she sounds dope, but you know what? I think I could add something to it.
So that happens a lot of times. Let me see. I say one of the biggest things, and looking back now, Medusa, working with Medusa Jade, it was a lot of like me being in the stew and you know, I'm talking to her through the thing like, yo, Medusa, yo, come up in this.
Right.
Yo, drop low in this. Or, yo, bro, I think that ad-lib will sound dope. And it's funny because you start to see, like, when you get the person that want to work with you, yo, y'all could create some amazing stuff, bro. Like, because music is just all about feeling.
Right.
Word.
Right. Now, moving forward, you know, with everything you got going here with the studio and the artists, like where do you see yourself in like 3 to 5 years?
Honestly, I would, on the positive end, I would like to be an established artist, you know what I mean, in terms of like, people know me around CT, getting booked for shows, but for me, man, it's all about, I know I can't say that without putting in the footwork, you know what I mean, so for the next 3 to 5 years, I do see myself that, but I know behind that, I need to put in a lot of footwork. So I see myself putting in mad footwork.
Right.
Going outside, promoing, you know what I mean? Like our many conversation we had, giving out sweaters and just doing the most so I could get all around CT, you know what I mean? Hampton and all that. Spotify, when I released Perspective, I seen that Milford was fucking with it heavy. So I'm finna like, you know, get out there, go to different places and just go fuck with different people.
And see, I tell artists all the time that, you know, promotion is so important nowadays because a lot of these artists, especially here in New England, they put all their money, they put all their energy and effort into building their music. And I'm trying to tell them that that's all well and good, but that's only the beginning. You know, getting out here in these streets and building relationship with the DJs. And I tell artists all the time, you know, instead of investing your music, your money in these videos, you know, invest your money in getting a rap van with your logo right there on the van, your picture, your logo, your website, and get out here in these neighborhoods every day, a different neighborhood, promoting your label, promoting your artist, your brand. Because, you know, I see a lot of artists, they spend all their money on promotion and as far as promoting the music, building the music and these videos, and then once the music comes out, all the money's gone.
Word.
So you see what I'm saying? You get these videos, you get this good music, but you don't have no money now as far as promotion.
Facts.
They don't want to get out here in these neighborhoods every day and meet. You gotta be like a politician nowadays, dog.
Word.
You see what I'm
Meet
saying?
everybody, talk to everybody.
You gotta shake hands. Because the thing about it is, there's a lot of artists out here in New England. There's a lot of talent out here. It just comes down to how bad you want it.
Yeah.
How bad are you willing to work for those relationships?
Yeah.
So that when you submit music to radio, they know who you are. You see what I'm saying? It's a good, you know, you got a good start, you got a good foundation now because you are not only a talented artist, but you're a talented producer and you're networking with these artists.
Yeah.
You know, I would say, like you said, your next move is to now branch out in these streets and build those same relationships with the DJs and these program directors.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Start moving it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because
get around.
that way in 3 to 5 years, you'll be an established artist that not only other artists know, other DJs know, other program directors know.
Yeah.
Now you got the whole game sold up.
Got the whole three.
You know what I'm
Big
saying?
Three, yeah.
Now, do you see yourself, another question I want to ask you, like 3 to 5 years, now you got this studio, you got the groundwork. Do you see yourself becoming like a CEO, a label?
Yeah, man.
You know what
I wanna take this and I wanna make it my own label. You know what I mean? Like I want if anybody's to come to me like business wise in the future, I'd want it for them to sign me as an entity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Instead of just a singular artist. Cause like I feel like like you gotta have your last name on something, bro. Word too.
Yeah. Now, how important is it, you know, with you wearing these different hats? So, what you're saying is, moving forward, there's no limit to how many different hats you can wear.
Yeah, nah, I don't think so. If I feel creative and I feel the creative juices and I love it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, cause it hasn't led me wrong yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So now everybody that's watching this, you know, everybody on social media and everything like that, how can they find you on social media?
Shit, yo, check me out on Dante Tweaks. Everything at Dante Tweaks. We got it on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Music, anything that y'all want to find. Shit, Google search it, you know what I mean? The music will pop up. Shit, we got Perspective coming out. We got Bread with Flyboy. Shout out to Flyboy.
Shout out Flyboy. That's my dog right there.
Word two. So we got some major projects coming out, and I got a feature coming out with Medusa J too. So y'all look out for that, man.
Y'all be on the lookout. That boy working, Dante Tweaks.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shout out
sir.
Howl Records. Your boy Kid Fresh. You know me. Everything on social media. Kid Fresh 937. All right.
Yes, sir.
Talk to y'all soon.
Mm-hmm.